What's up, guys? It's your boy Cthulhu here. Just wanted to bring you a short video. I had a couple of you guys in my Traptrix deck profile video ask about the Traptrix combo, how to get Barone and Future Draco out on the field as on turn one. So I figured I'd just bring you this short little video just to show you like a small combo on how to do it. I'm just going to show you with like just a basic hand here. I mean, this would be kind of like a goated hand. Obviously, not all hands are going to be goated, but just like 4 cards like this, just some starters. Dianea is kind of gross with this combo. So basically, in general, what I would do is I would start out with normal summoning Pudica to search for our field spell. So we just search for that. Probably would have helped if I just put it on the top of the deck just for the sake of the video. So we search for the field spell. And then we are going to link off our Pudica to make Sarah. And then what we can do here is we're going to set Holtea. And then, just for examples, I'm just going to throw evenly in the hand. We're just going to activate Holtea by pitching evenly matched to special summon out the Holtea. And then on the resolution of the summon of Holtea, we're going to use the effect of Sarah to special summon a Traptrix monster. Be honest with you, depending on what your hand looks like, you can do Dianea if you pitch a whole monster just to bring back your whole. In this, I am just going to do Myrmelio, just so we can activate her mandatory effect. So that will go off, which on resolution, we will use the effect of Sarah to set a normal whole trap. Again, depending on what you're playing against, if you know what you're playing against, you can go with a good old Floodgate Trap Hole. Gravedigger's the best. I tend to go with Gravediggers in this situation because I usually don't end on Rafflesia with this board. So I like, this is honestly the best one in the deck. So usually I go with Gravediggers. Let's see. And then from here, what we're actually going to do is we are going to make a rank 4 XZs. We are going to make Infernal Flame Banshee. And then we're going to use the effect of Infernal Flame Banshee. You can pitch whatever. Usually I pitch the Holtea. And what Infernal Flame Banshee does is it allows us to take a Pyro Monster from our deck and either add it to our hand or send it to graveyard. So in this case, we are going to search somewhere in here. We're going to search for the Agnimble Candle and we're going to add it to hand. So how that works is Agnimble Candle's effect. If this card is added by hand, except by drawing it, you can special summon it. So then we're going to use the effect to special summon the candle. And now how candle works is up to once per chain, 3 times per turn. If a monster is sent from our graveyard, except during the damage step, we can increase or decrease this card's level by 1. So it starts out as a level 4. So what we are going to do next, you can do this really in any order, it doesn't matter, but just for the sake of the video, we'll activate Garden. We will use Garden's effect to banish the Banshee, to special summon out Pudica. And then on resolution, we're going to go Chainlink 1 Banshee, Chainlink 2 Candle. Banshee's other effect is if this card is banished and I control a Pyro Monster, which is the Agnimble Candle, I can special summon this card. It also gains attack equal to the number of cards currently banished times 100. That's not important. Something to keep in mind, I guess, if it ever does come up, but it's not important at all. So we're going to special summon back the Banshee. And because a monster was sent to the graveyard, because it was a material for the Banshee, we're going to increase Agnimble Candle by 1 level, so now it's at level 5. So we still have our second normal summon of a Traptrix monster. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to normal summon Dionea, and we're going to use the Dionea effect to target a Traptrix monster and special summon it. Whatever monster you can do. So we'll do Myrmelio. And then what we are going to do is we are going to make another rank 4. So depending on what you do, there's a couple different ways you can do this. You can either make ping if you need that search for whatever, like you can search for Arachnacampa for passing turn to protect your back row. If they, let's say, go Lightning Storm, Chain, Arachnacampa, Summon. Just for the video, what I'm going to do is I am just going to special summon Alomaris. And then we are going to use Alomaris effect, detach 2. And then special summon a Traptrix monster from the graveyard. Again, depending on the situation, you can do any of them. Just for sake of the video, we're going to do Myrmelio. And then on resolution, Agnimble Candle. Since the monster was sent to the graveyard, we increased its level by 1. So now it's a level 6. So now what we can do, so we have a level 6 and a level 4. We can go ahead and make Baron, because I should have mentioned before, Agnimble Candle is a tuner. So we have our level 6 tuner, level 4 Myrmelio for Baron. And now we have 2 rank 4s. So what we can do is we can actually use these to make the Utopic Future, because we just need 2 XE monsters with the same rank, as long as they're not number monsters. And then, of course, because he's on the field, we can literally just overlay Utopic Draco Future right on top. And then, again, that was with a 4-card hand, so whatever we had as our 5th card, this is our end board at the moment. But you have interruptions. You have interruptions in terms of Baron. You have your Draco Future interruption. So Monster Negate, Omni Negate, whatever trap cards, like even if they're imperm or anything, for your Sarah for disruption. You have, if you keep Holtea in the graveyard, you have Holtea banish on the opponent's turn for interruption, depending on what your opponent is doing. So there's actually a good amount of interruption, more negate than the normal Traptrix would be. So what I will say is, like I said in the deck profile, sometimes you aren't able to make this board. But if that's the case, then you just literally run your normal Traptrix line, you make your Sarah, you make your Rafflesia, set your traps, and you go from there. If you guys have any other questions on anything, just let me know, and you guys have a good one.